started. And I know you, and please introduce yourself to our counselors. And I put my microphone on mute, and
okay. I'm Carolina.
I will left the office half an hour. If not, I'm sorry. I will call you again from Skype. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Have a nice. Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon for me already. But I'm Carolina. I'm from Spain. I represent UCAM University. I guess this is I don't know, the last interviews you already have, because you've been in these webinars for the last month. I expect not to be very long and boring. I just wanted to give you the key points of the university, and to let you know where to find the information, and also answer all the questions you may have about the university. Normally, we share presentation. I don't know, Kemar, if it's possible to do it, because I think it's more interactive. I will share the screen. Okay, international brochure. You have this brochure, but I guess maybe you don't know where to find it. I will give you. I don't know if the sound is okay. Do you hear? Let me see. You can see my. Oh yeah, I don't know if. I think someone is talking, but I don't hear anything. Hello?
Hello, we can hear you.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah.
You can see my screen?
See.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see if I can make a run, because, okay. Normally, okay, I can start from here, but it doesn't make any. Okay, let's start. Okay, it doesn't work, the video. I will send you then the video that it shows the university and some image about it. Let me check if it's possible. Okay, I will continue, and then I will show you the video. Okay, the university is located in Spain, in Murcia. I will show you here where it is. It's the southeast. Is not close to Madrid and Barcelona. Is the principal question the student ask us. However, it's close to the beach, and is 4 hours by car to Madrid and 6 hours by car to Barcelona. However, there's also airplane and train. Why we defend our city, that is the key point, because most of the students said, I want to study in Madrid, I want to study in Barcelona. Living in Murcia is a small city, it's a very handleable city, and also very affordable city, especially compared with Madrid and Barcelona. You can walk in the streets. It's very easy to arrive to places, even if they live. The university is outside of the city, but is connected by a monorail. So it's really easy to arrive by bus or by this monorail, or by car is 7 minutes for the city center. So it's not a big city. It's half million of half the population. So it's really quite nice for the students, especially for the students, young people who want, the family wants to keep them more safe and more control. It's a really nice city compared with Barcelona or Madrid. Going back to the beginning, this is our president. The university has 20 years. It's a young university. However, in these 20 years, it had been leading the private universities in Spain. Why I'm saying that? Because this university, the public university are more popular in Spain. Not only because they don't pay the students, it's because of the quality. And the private university at the beginning, they were rejected, but with the time they have this university have proven the quality of the studies, and also they are filling some gaps in the market that the public university is not interested until now to fill. So we have around 15,000 students, more than 15,000 students, and we also provide in different areas. I will show you, but we have like a key point. For example, our university supports all the sports players, especially the Olympic players in Spain. That's why in this graphic you can see actually the king of Spain, giving a regard for all the work the university does for the players. We give a lot of scholarships, and there is a platform already organized for these students to continue their practicing the sports they're into it, with coordinate with the different studies. There is other like we have a very good connection with all the, especially with the Olympic Committee, and with La Liga, and with other disciplines. Actually, in the university, we have 21 different disciplines. They have a team inside of the university, and we promote them and we support them financial and in other ways. So UCAM profile, we have 20 years, as I said, and we offer 52 masters, PhD in different areas. I will explain you then there, and we have different bachelors. I will show you then the different areas. How is integrate these 15,000 students? Most of them are in bachelors, principal in Spanish. Most of our programs are in Spanish. However, every year we include more programs in English. Why Spain didn't appears in the world like a destination for education? Is not well recognized until now, because before in the Spanish universities they were required to do a test. They call it for international students. Now, since 2014, is no need. The selectividad is no need. So that's one of the barriers. Another was the language. A lot of university didn't have programs in English. Now, every year, more universities offer more programs. So that was they were the principal barriers. We give a scholarship, as I said. We are growing in our research as we are a young university. We don't have. We are encourage this area of PhD and doctorate and research, and especially in the areas we are strong, like in medicine, sports, and social science. Now they are having a good ranking in European rankings in systems, in IT systems. Okay, we can see here the growing of the university, and hold on. And the campus location. The campus is beautiful. It's an old monastery from the 13th century building, and the rest of the university have been built around this monastery. And it's outside of the city, so it's very calm and surrounded by trees, by orange trees. So it's a really the people feels like calm, and the environment is really nice. Next to this campus, there is a huge sports facilities where all the students can practice the different sports. The values of the university is small groups we have limited hours. We wanted to give small groups. I'm talking about 20, 25 students per group. Learning in action. All our programs, even the masters and the bachelors, includes time of training. We are recognized as one of the universities really connected with the market, with the companies in the community, sorry, where our students can apply and can do the training. So, sorry, all the programs include this. Also, we offer the opportunity to students to have volunteer work in the community. We obtain an award about the connection with and the interact activities we have with the community. Now we talk about the bachelor degrees. One of our key points is that as we are a foundation, because since the beginning the university was created to give a good quality for the students without increasing the price. We are a foundation, so our programs will not have the prices of the normal private university in Spain or in Europe. As you can see, the average is 5,500. Is very affordable price for per year. For is an average, depends of the study, because medicine is a little bit no, it's the double, because but we have only in medicine in Spanish. I will continue. So we have bachelors in English. This is no update. We have business administration. The Faculty of Health Science is not open yet. We are waiting for the final approval for the government, so we cannot offer right now. We expect it to be this year, that's why it's here, but it didn't come. So, and then is the physical activity and sport science and modern languages. Modern languages is language and French and English. So this is the bachelor's we have in Spanish. However, in English. However, in Spanish we have all the areas. We have the Polytechnic School, architecture, civil engineer, electrical engineer, telecommunication. What happens, or what is the solution we offer to the students who doesn't speak English and they want to enter, for example, an engineer? Because there is many reasons that the student wants to study abroad engineer, because of the difficulty to enter in the local university, the few spaces, or they just want to learn a new language, or they want to have an international opportunity. They will have to learn for 1 year Spanish and obtain minimum the B1 level of the language Spanish. We have this program. We offer this program. It starts in October, and it will be finished in July, and the student can enter to the program in October. Normally, it's our starting time. For the visa process, we give the both acceptance for the student. So the student can ask in the embassy the 5 years in this case, 6 years in this case, of a visa. Because in Spain, they will give the visa to the student only for the time of the program. If they only ask for the 1 year program, they will give you 1 year visa. But if we give the acceptance letter for the 6 years, 1 year for learning Spanish and 5 for the program, they will give them the visa for the 6 years. The student can choose only 1 year, and then the student can have to go out from the country and go back to, in this case, Turkey, and ask again for the other visa. We always suggest to the student to do this the 6 years visa. Many students from abroad ask us about medicine. That's a key point. We have some places for the medicine. However, we don't encourage the student to apply for this. Why? Because it's in Spanish, and there are few places, and they will be competing. It's the only case we ask for the selectividad, even if it's not for law. We ask all the students to apply the selectividad. So they will be competing in this test with Spanish speakers and very good profiles. However, last year it came one international student, and he has a very good profile, and he did it, but it's really, really difficult to apply. So that's why we don't encourage the student to apply in medicine as a foreign student. We have Faculty of Legal, Social Science, or Physical Activity. What are our strongest one? I would say psychology. In Spanish, psychology. The Polytechnic, the computer science have a good ranking, and medicine, obviously. So in the masters, we have also our it's 1 year master. In Europe, you can do 1 year master, and we have also in English and in Spanish. In Spanish, in all the areas, we have the faculties, and in English, these are our active programs. You can see a part of them, the bilingual education, European Unit Studies and Human Rights. This program is special for students who want to know about the European Community institutions, how it works, how the things are going on over there. Normally, the profile of these students are translators or people who want to get inside of the community, to work inside of the institutions. Also, we have hospitality management and innovation and tourism marketing. These are two programs really interesting. One is more theoretical. The hospitality management is more practical. They have more than 4 months inside of different hotels that we have between 4 stars and 5-star hotels agreements, and they pass through all the areas inside of a hotel, starting in kitchen, front desk, buyers. So they go for all the areas, and they will learn about all the problems they can face in the hospitality business. About the innovation and tourism marketing is more about the new trends and the new strategies for the tourism business. These two are successful. They get full very fast this year. Also, the MBA is full already, Business Administration program. The MBA Sports Management, we have this program is with La Liga, Professional Football of Spain. We have this program together, and we create a university together, and we provide for the students all the cases they can face in the different areas of sports, not only for football. They can it works for what happened to work in installation facilities for sport, how to manage, how to deal with all the problems, marketing in football clubs, in tennis clubs, all the problems they have. Also, MBA, all the cases are based in sports companies. This is a very special program. We have full already for this year Madrid, Murcia, and we are almost full in Madrid. We open a new one. We deliver it in Madrid, and it's full, almost full. I think is already. We are not giving more chances for this year, but it's a really nice. They inside of the program they have a trip included in the price, and they come to Dubai here in my office, and we visit all the sports facility here in Dubai. They have a very good technology, and they can see the different examples of businesses. We visit the cars in Abu Dhabi. We come here to fly Dubai. We go to the Euro and the different areas here we visit, and also they go first 1 week to Madrid, and they visit Real Madrid. They visit all the interesting places in the both countries. Also, they do a little bit of tourism. In the next, the health science, we have this special program. Is a very specific one. Is a high performance sport. Is focus especially for the people who wants, or companies especially, who wants to control to know how to obtain the better performance for a good player. So it's a really specific program. We have a very good results, and now, especially in Qatar, that they are preparing themselves for the Mundial. In Spanish, we also have the different options. In this case, also the students can do the 1 year in Spanish, and then do a master degree in Spanish. So we have different testimonies of many countries. We are now, we have 300 students from abroad. We consider a very, very welcome university for all kind of students. Even if we are a Catholic university, that's the question I already, I've been asked in the different exhibitions, and in Turkey, and in Jordan, and all the countries, because I manage all MENA countries. We don't have any problem. There, we have from my area this year, I'm planning to have 40 students from the Muslim countries. From the other countries, the other part, most of the foreign students, they come from Latin America. It was our first market because of the language, and also Europe because of the proximity. We have a lot of students from Italy, and now from Asia and Philippines. So there is a very cosmopolitan community right now. The online degrees, I don't know how the Turkish institutions like the online degrees. We have a small amount of offer in English. However, we have the Spanish one, but I'm not gonna be very into this. We have sorry, we offer this. This is really nice for the student who doesn't have clear what to do. They want to know the city, they want to know the university. They can have this 2 or 3 weeks in the city. During the morning they learn a little bit of Spanish, and then in the afternoon they do tourism and cultural activities. This has a very good acceptance. Many students from here, because we in Dubai we have also a Spanish school. They go over there, they spend 3 weeks, and they love it. Especially, we recommend to live in a. We have two options: living with students or living in a homestay. They have the cultural, immerse in the cultural adventure, and it's only 1,200, including accommodation, food, and the course. So as you can see, it's really affordable, and we have this product give us a lot, very good, successful. Most of the students who wants who comes, they come back. They come back to the university, and they come back to study. So it's a good program. Also, we have this opportunity right now for winter program. There is 3 editions. One in June, starting the end of the June, and another one is starting now in the first week of September. If you have anyone who wants to have an adventure in Spain, that will be a very good opportunity. We haven't closed that edition yet, and the edition we are promoting right now is for December. This is new for me. December started last year for Chinese students. They were so happy to come in December. Here in MENA area, we didn't have too much people interested, but let's see this year. Every year is different, so we will see, because I've been here talking with the students. They feel like December is a more familiar time. However, it's finished in 22nd. So here in Dubai, at least, the principal holidays are 24 to the first week of January. Sorry, I have a bad cold. Okay. This is the 1-year program I explained. The people who start from scratch, nothing of Spanish, they can obtain the B1 level in this year. The first part is October to December. They will finish the A1, then A2 from January to, I think it will be February, to spring break, the A2, and the B1 in the last term. So we also offer in February, for that, those students who already have a level of Spanish, they can come to join this program, or they can do this other Spanish language course that they will start from the beginning, from the A1. Until 6 months, but depends. Normally, it's difficult. They obtain a B1, but they will obtain the A2 for sure. This program, the 1 year and this 6 months, is not included the accommodation, not the food, because they only for the three weeks or 2 weeks programs. The long terms, the student has the responsibility to look for their accommodation. We help. We have a department only to help the students, the international students, to find the place and everything, but it depends it's the responsibility of the student. The research, as I said, the university spent a lot of resources in the different areas. Of the PhD is very well accepted. I would say especially because it costs 3,550 per year. It's really, really good, and the student doesn't have to go to Spain to do it. They can do it in our platform, online platform, but they will have to go to Spain at least once a year. Minimum, it takes 2 years. The procedure, it doesn't depend on our department, because our international department controls the admissions of the other programs, but PhD depends on each faculty. So we help, we are in the middle, and we push, and we give all the information, but the final decision is from each faculty. We are well known to have the best technology, to buy the best, give all the opportunity to the students to have the best equipment to learn, and the places to do the best companies to do the practices. The UCAM in rankings, I cannot tell you different. We are a young university. We are not in a very good position in the world rankings. However, there is some rankings that are recognized for fields and for specific areas that we can have. We have managed to have a good results. However, I can tell you our programs are special and dedicated for the problems of the market, especially for tourism, sports, and psychology. So that's why we have these rankings in the European, in these European rankings. We, as I said, we are really international. We have, for example, let me see if it works. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, okay, it's working.
This is my first time in Spain, and frankly, before coming to Spain, I don't even know there's a city called Murcia. I followed my intuition and came here. You know, sometimes intuition lead you to the right decision.
The first thing that I really liked here was the structure of the university, the classes, that helped me a lot. The document and the signatures, knowing people from all over the world to practice English, practice Spanish. It's very, very good.
Well, the staff has been great here. They've been very resourceful, very helpful. Any questions that we have, they've been able to help us. They've been able to direct us to the right way, the best way to travel. So here, you know, having that great guides from the teachers is really great. I think what I really like is that they have a great structure for international students. When we got here, we got really good reception. We got everything we needed. And I also like that all the teachers, they treat us just like Spanish people. You know, it's like, it's not different for us. So I think it's really important.
But it's beautiful. I love the campus. I love the gym. My host family, when I met her first time, you know, hugs and kisses, and they were really, really, really nice to me. So I think that's what I like the most so far here.
Another thing that I truly love about Murcia is that I feel it's really close to the coast of Spain, that you can travel to either North Africa like Morocco, or you can check out the islands. And I just love the fact that it's very coastal, very, very chill, very laid back.
UCAM is a very different school. It's so different. It's a lot of culture in here. But if you look around, it's not even like a school. It's like I don't know, a backyard of some private palace.
Okay. This is as I said, we are always looking for have more international students to be also connected with the different universities, good universities. Let the students to have the opportunity not only to visit Spain. We have different agreements with American universities and Asia universities, so the student can do a semester. We encourage the student not only to stay in Spain, they can travel and they can do a semester outside and have the opportunity to have experience also in another country. So we have different partnerships in the world about it, and also these are all our offices in the world. And as you can see, we are growing. Every time we are opening new offices. Right now we have 2 in Vietnam. It was, for me at the beginning, it was weird when they say they were in Vietnam. We have a very good acceptance in this country. And now we have 2 in Indonesia also, and in India also, because India is a very big country. And okay, as I said, this is a sports university. We are very proud of this. I will send this. I don't want to be more extended more, but I will send this presentation. You already have it because our university have a marketing toolkit that I will send. Kemal have it, but I will send it to you if you send me your emails. And this tool, we have all the videos, all the presentation, all the brochures of each program in English that we offer, and also our website is really updated one, where you can find all the information all through my email. You can ask me anytime and any moment. You said I don't find this, I will show you. We are the first university that they have a professional team that plays in the league in the professional league of basketball. So UCAM basketball team is well known in Spain, and they have a very good results. This is a picture of the beach area. Is 45 minutes from Murcia. And it's really nice. It's really nice about Murcia, about the Spanish, and how to encourage the student to visit, to apply, or to embrace the Spanish culture. It's well known that Spain is fun. The food, the people is fun, and the weather is amazing. The character of the people is really similar to Turkish. They are really, when I visit Turkish, I feel like home, seriously, especially Izmir, because it's very similar to Murcia in the weather, in the people, in being very close to the beach. I feel like I was, sometimes I feel very close to Murcia. So also when I've been over there, the character of the people is really similar, open, and apart of that, the language, it will be something very rich for the students. For these reasons, every moment more people speak Spanish. Is in in America is the second language. Here is officially in all the Americans. Universities and schools to learn Spanish as a second language. I'm sorry. Also in Spain, very famous for Erasmus students, and they love to be over there. I can tell you, if the student arrives to Spain and to study an English program, they will learn also Spanish, because in the streets the people doesn't speak English, in Murcia especially. Every day they learn a little bit more, but in the streets you will not find. So at the beginning of each English course, we also give a Spanish introduction, because it's included in the program, because they will need to open an account to go to buy groceries, or to close the deal with the owner of the flat. So they will need a little bit of these tools, of Spanish tools, and we will give them. But they will have the opportunity, even if they study in English. We have courses continuously during the year. Especially, we open these courses especially for the Italy students, because they come and they understand and they can start even if they don't have any knowledge of Spanish, because their language is very close, but they need a reinforce of the language, and they obtain that reinforce in weekends. So we also are very open to have this tool and give this opportunity to the international students. This is the city. The city, I will tell you, I live in Murcia for 7 years, and I will not. They have good buildings. I will not say this is the most beautiful city in Spain. I cannot tell that, but I will tell you that it's really fun. The people love to be outside. They have lunch, breakfast, beers, everything outside, and they love the terraces and talk, and it's a really young population. We have another 2 universities in the city, so the environment is really nice, and you can, as I said, it's very affordable, and you can walk around. I love to walk. Here in Dubai I cannot walk. Over there I miss it. I really miss it. That I will put this video so you will have an idea about the city if it works. That's a little bit of the idea. I will not say it is ugly city, but the problem is that in Spain it have a lot of competence, because there is a beautiful places with a big monuments and strong attractions that I always encourage the students to have once established in the program organized. I encourage them to travel around. It's amazing, the easy. It could be just to visit many cities in the country, not only in the country, in Europe. The cost of living in Murcia is a strong point for us. It's unbelievable, but with 350, we have a student that have been living for 350, sharing apartment, living a normal student life. There is opportunities to have students' locations, or to share apartments with partners, with friends. Normally they start in students' residences and then they move together. That's our experience. Here they said, in admissions, the procedure normally is to send the documents to me or to admissions, and then the personal interview. When they review the documents, they see if they can apply for the different programs. Most of them, what they see the equivalence of the program they already did. In case of master, if they have a degree, or the equivalence according with the Spanish education frame. And the personal interview, most of the students are worried about it. Is in English or Spanish, depends of the program they apply. Normally, if we are talking about abroad students, normally they apply for the English, and it's a personal interview. They want to know about the motivations, the why they want to study over there, how they see them in 5 years, why they want to the dreams. It's about a personal interview. They don't have to be worried about it. And in this interview, they evaluate the level of the language, the English in this case, or Spanish in the other. No, we don't ask at the beginning for the test of the language, because for us, for instance, we have a lot of Asian students. They are very good. They are test oriented, so they do a very good test. They have a perfect IELTS, but then when we talk with them, they have a problem with communication skills. That's why we'd rather to have this interview, and then if we have any doubt, we will ask the student in these cases, special cases, for a level certification, is a language certification. Once we have this interview and the student passes the interview, we give a conditional offer letter where they explain how to pay the registration fee, and we explain their acceptance. And then once pay the registration fee, we give them the acceptance letter needed for the visa application for the embassy. The embassy, we've been visiting the embassy in Ankara. They don't have there is no any issue for Turkish students. Is the normal application for all the exchanging area. So what they look for, this is the two questions they ask us. First, the financial support. They have to have enough money to maintain themselves for the time of the program, to pay the program, to pay the ticket. In case they don't have this option, they will have the support of the parents. They have to prove that, and the bank statements and all the proofs or all the documents they will give to the embassy for this support have to be in the same country. I mean, I have the problem here in Dubai that many students have their accounts or the support in other countries, because most of the people is not from Dubai. So the parents are in Pakistan or they are in another countries. So for the embassy here, it's very difficult to confirm the validity of those documents. So for them are not worth it. So it's a very important issue to have. Also, they have to be congruent. I mean, they have to convince they are going why they wanna come to Europe to study. They have to have clear why they want to study in English in Spain. Why they have, because they will ask them why you want to study in Spain in English. You say, because it's the language I know. I love the culture. I wanna learn Spanish in the process. Also, it helps if they have a little knowledge of Spanish. At least if they have they're interested to learn about the culture, they can do. There is many options in Turkey to do a small or short course in the Cervantes. I know there is a link between the different cities and the schools, and they can do these small programs. So that will help to show the interest to study in Spain. And also, this is the most important, that they will do what they're saying they're gonna do, because even if they deliver all the documents correctly, if the official has any doubt about the motive or the objective to visit Europe, they will deny the visa. Okay, and this is most of our presentation. I would like to invite you now. I don't know how to come back to our hangout. I will. Wow. I don't know if you can see me now.
Carrillo, online, you should click screen share again. Stop sharing screen or something else. There should be.
It's a lot. I don't know how to. I will stop. Hold on.
Yeah, now it's okay. Yes.
Now it's okay. Okay, perfect.
If you open the camera, we can see you.
Okay.
Yes, better. Now we can get the questions. Thank you for your presentation. I catch the last 10 minutes, but I will watch it again later, no worry. And we can take the questions if you don't mind.
Yes, I'm ready.
And you based in Dubai, right?
Yes, here.
Before our counselor's question, I have a specific question. In Turkey now, government closed some universities. So there's for last 2 days, there's some students come to us and ask that if they can transfer their classes to abroad. I mean, normally we tell them that transfer the diploma is a hard way, but is there a possibility to make it easier? Because now there is too many students, their university is now closed, and they're seeking university opportunities. And maybe if it could be an opportunity for us to find out more students, but still they will need English.
I will have to ask, because in this case, I know there is a possibility to transfer. Normally, they is case by case. They will need the student, the syllabus of the program the student is doing. That's the normal procedure. And we will send this to a committee. The problem is that the university closed, most of the departments close this Friday and open again in September. Why? Because August, traditionally in Spain, is for holidays. So in the universities, the minimums in the local in the university. So in our department gonna be only 3 person, and the administration 1 person. So let me ask about this situation, and I will tell you between today or tomorrow what they're telling me and what we can do, if we can help you. I would love to help you, or if we can start to send the documentation, or what we can do. I will tell you between today and tomorrow.
Thank you.
It looks like, but right now in Murcia it's hot. Not that hot like here in Dubai, but it's really hot. So the people go to holidays and they go to the beach, and it's the city is almost closed. It's you in the streets there is nobody. A lot of businesses close. Okay, the next question.
There's some problems with connection. I couldn't hear the last question sentence. Sorry. And we can get the questions.
Writing?
Yeah, we can. Our counselors can ask questions. I made my microphone unmute.
Okay.
Yeah, Hakan is asking, I guess.
I can hear him.
Hakan?
Maybe he can write.
I will check that. Is there any connection problem? Just a second. I will check the next door. Just a second.
Yeah. Okay. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Sorry, this is Burçin from Izmir. I'm sorry I was on the phone at the first point, so I'm sorry if you already mentioned it, but is it compulsory to take the selectivitat exam for Turkish students?
No problem. It was, but in 2014 it changed the law, so no need to do the selectivity for foreign students in Spain. However, in our university, we ask only for one faculty. We ask the selectivity, and it's for medicine.
I see. Okay.
But the rest of it, they can enter without the selectivity. No need.
Is it just for your university, or is it a common thing for the whole Spain?
For whole Spain.
Okay, thank
There
you
is
very
some
much.
universities. There is some university they requested, like public universities. Some because they need some tool to choose, but it's no need for law. Yeah, depends of the university, but normally they don't ask for that.
I see. Any other extra exam do you require apart from the language requirements?
No, no need.
Specific
No need.
for architecture, for example.
The principal filter is the interview.
I see. If
Yes.
it's necessary.
No, all the students have interview. All the
Okay.
students.
Okay.
In Spanish or English, depends of the program they want to apply.
Okay, thank you very much.
We always talk with the student. They're always nervous about the interview, but no need to be, because all the people who works in the admission departments is young people, and they were in that situation before, but and they just wanted to know what the student wants to do with the life, why they want to study that, the dreams, the motivation, and the level of the language.
Thank you very much.
Benim sesim geliyor mu Kemal Bey?
Geliyor.
Carolyn, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for your presentation. I would like to ask about the name of the university. It's a Universidad Católica San Antonio de Murcia.
Universidad Católica de San Antonio de Murcia.
It's including something like Católica somehow is connected by religion. Is any worry about it? Apart from you, the students? Like when I hear first time, it look like something like religionist, like I just would like to hear about it.
If you believe in God, there is no the others are details. No problem. No worry.
No, obviously, living here in Dubai and promoting in the MENA countries, I'm used to this question. More difficult question even. There is no, we don't have any problem. We've been receiving students from different religions. There is no problem. Why start this university in this way? In the moment it was created, this university, the only way to do it, private university in Spain, it was this option. Also, our president is a religious person. However, is not a priest. So that's also weird in a Catholic university. He's a doctor. He's a doctor who starts to give some lectures about medicine, and then it was growing, and then he decided to open a university. But it was the way. I cannot tell you that doesn't have links with the church. It is a foundation. They are related and connected with the church. However, there is no compulsory issues about the religion for the students. So they are not obliged to go to church, for example, to the masses.
Okay. No, I just see.
They want to visit because it's very beautiful building. They can go and visit and they can pray. Even Muslim students, they been in Ramadan. There is no issue. They can pray. The university has designed a place where they can go and pray without any disturbance. And also, we have in Murcia a big community of Muslim students. So we have halal food, delivery halal food. So
okay. But I just see the Caritas on your partners. So Caritas, I guess, is somehow connected also to Christianity, no? And so I was just like, the name is Catholic and Caritas, so I was like worried about, I know Caritas do some voluntary work, but it's somehow connected about some religion. So I was like worried about, but you already answered all the questions, so no worry about it, I guess.
no, and the environment is really cosmopolitan. The environment of the university is really cosmopolitan. It's true, the university does a lot of activity for the community, a lot of social activity, and everybody is welcome to participate, no matters the religion, to participate, to help the community, to do activities they are doing, with not only with Caritas, with another organizations, not only religious, but there is religions or other organization who the university works. But this university is very active with companies, most of it with companies, and with sports organization related. That's the principal ones.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know if you have any additional questions.
Carolina, could you mention about that study abroad program at US? Did you mention? I don't know. I missed.
America. Yes. We have some universities. I can give you the list of the link of the list of the different universities, not only in US. We have also in Mexico and other countries. Where the student can go and do, depends of the program also, because not all the university has all the programs. So we have to study. I can give you the list and the programs we have in common, and the student can do a semester or 1 year in that country. So it depends of the program.
Okay.
And which university is interested the student.
Okay, and
We have a database with all the agreements we have already.
Sure. And you have some scholarships too, right, for sports guy?
Yes, for sports, there is two options.
Mm-hmm.
The people who is very good in sports and can prove it, and they want to be part of the teams, and they're very good because we have the case of football, the basketball player that they in their country they obtain, they were in the national team, and they want to study, and they give them even the look at accommodation and money for daily money and everything. However, when they are just they don't want to participate, they want to study just another, they can study sports or psychology or other program. So there is each case, they study each case. Also, we give to students scholarships not related with the sports. This can be from 5% to 100%. I have been seeing very few 100% to be honest, but I'm seeing a lot of 30%, 50%. So every case is a study. Obviously, the academic area is important, but as being a foundation and a Catholic in this part influence, they want to know the person. They make a personal interview. They want to know the family situation, if they have money to support, or that's the problem, or what they want to know, why this student wants to do is more deeply interview than the other one, because they want to know the person. And I've seen cases that they don't only see the academic situation, they like the person, they like to support the student.
Thank you.
Caroline, I would like to ask about, like, maybe you already talked about how many international students do you have? How many international students do you have?
Like my opinion, sorry.
No,
my
no,
opinion,
no, no, in university. 300.
No, but that was last year, 300. This year we haven't. Our target was 500. I'm doing very well. I don't know the rest of it. I just came from holidays. I have to say.
Any from Turkey?
Because we compete, what healthy way we compete each other, but I think we're gonna make it.
From Turkey, do you have any current student now?
Yes, we already have a student from Turkey last year.
They prefer to study in English or in Spanish?
The ones I have this year, for example, have been in Spanish, and now we have some of. Sorry, the last year was in English. The programs in English, and this year I'm started to have an interest in the Spanish one. I guess, like I said, we enter late to the market. Mm-hmm. So last year when I started here 2 years ago, and we have only few requests from Turkey. And this year we have started to do a online campaign, and we have a lot of success. I'm talking about before the political problem. Now we have another like big wave of requests. But before, when we did the online campaign in April, after my visit April, it was unbelievable. A lot of people asking interest, and why they like it, obviously because Spain is attractive, but also because of the prices, to be honest.
Okay.
We can prove that we give a good quality of education. We have already testimonies from Turkey students. There is a lot of students who have been asking to talk with someone from Turkey. We have students who are willing to talk about the city, the university, the program. There is no problem. So it have been successful.
Just to be sure, like students can choose Spanish language programs also, right? If they can study in Spanish, they can study in English, right? So I am wondering.
To study in Spanish, they have to do 1 year preparatory program.
Okay, I'm wondering, like, international students usually choose to study in Spanish or in English?
Normally, to be honest, we create most of them study in English, but we are seeing a growing number asking for this program. Why? Because we have very good programs in Spanish.
Okay.
For them are difficult to enter in their countries because of different reasons, and they come to Spain because they get easier access and they do it in Spanish. So depends of the country situation. For example, Italy, we couldn't imagine the quantity of students from Italy, and there is the very similarity in the language, similarity in the character of the people, and also because over there the physiotherapy is very difficult to enter, and they have very few places, very few faculties, so they come to Spain and they do it. So we have to say no more. And we're asking for more because the government give us places. You can have this only 25 places for physiotherapy, or only, and we are from and also law because in this country there is a loop. There is a hole in the they can do something like doing a master, then they can have the degree doing it in Spain, but this is a special cases. But normally they rather to study in English. Now that the Spanish is growing and having a very good position mundially and very important, and Spain is going out more internationally, there are many companies from Spain and South America working, for example, in this area. So the interest for the Spanish is growing a lot. So they're interested to learn first Spanish, and then because they can work in any place in America, in South America, in Spain, or they have relationships.
Thank you. I would like to ask also about the ranking, international ranking, because it is important when they come back to Turkey, the quality of the diploma, if it is accepted in Turkey or not, the diploma. I guess you understand.
We already did that when I was over there, because we have questions about if we were approved, and we have. I will obtain that letter because we have a letter from the ministry that there is no problem. We will come because one student did that question to the government of Turkey, and there is no problem. I will send it to you, Kermel. I will ask for that for the student if it's possible. So you will have like a proof that we are approved. But I will. I right now I don't remember. I know there was a special situation in Turkey about this approval from the government. I don't know if that's gonna change now with all this situation.
It's connected to your ranking also, actually. It's connected to your ranking.
Depends if the student, I guess, I try to remember. Depends of the scorage, is the points of the student when they did the test in Turkey. If they have it's because I don't remember right now. I would like to read it again, but I think it's because if the student have a point to enter to the university in Turkey is one situation, and if they don't, it's another situation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, I was just wondering, like, your ranking, your international ranking, because it's also connected to the second way is connected to your international ranking. If you have if your university is in 1000 for ranking, it's okay for no.
No, it's not under 1,000.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I depends of the ranking they use for which one. Worldwide ranking?
I can't hear you.
Well, yes.
I can't hear you.
I will review this issue because right now I'm not sure, but I will review because when we were over there we were talking with this situation about this situation when we clarified and we talk about this letter, and so something was already clarified, but I will go back and I will send it to you, Kemen, so you can distribute this information.
Sure. How about in Spain, if it's not a government university, is it probably, for example, students study for 2 years and then want to transfer a government university? Is it possible?
It's possible. We are recognized for the Ministry of Higher Education, and our diplomas are official, so there is no problem.
So
For our
they,
title, no?
yep.
There is
So
no
they
problem.
can transfer to UK or European universities too, right?
Yes. Yes, there is no problem. There is no problem. We are official titles. There we have own titles also, but the English offer is, and we also promote if it's very clarified if it's official title or if it's our own title. Because some international students doesn't care about this and they just want to learn some issues. For example, in medicine, we have a lot of masters or short programs like a scan something, and they come from different countries. They don't care if it's international or not recognized. They just want to learn about this specialty. So we also are very transparent and clear if the program is official or own title from the university. Because the official ones also, if they do a bachelor, they are they can do a master, they can do a PhD. So all these in other universities in Europe or in other.
Thank you.
It's related when the university connected to the Ministry of Education in Spain, I believe. Is that true?
Sorry, I didn't understand. Sorry.
Transferring the credits to the other European countries or to the other unis in Spain. That's related to the Ministry of Education. I mean, if you are registered to Ministry of Education, then that's possible, right?
Yes. There is a page that I can send it to you where you can check all the universities that are recognized by the Ministry of Education of Spain, and also you can, it's in English also, and you can see inside of, because you have to have to recognize the recognition about the university, and also each program have to be recognized by the government. So when you enter in this page, you can choose the university and you can choose the program, and you can choose you can see when it was approved, and all the programs that they have approved. Depends if it's in the bachelor level, PhD, or master level.
Okay, thank you.
I will send it to you so you can check in all of it.
Thank you.
Hola, Carolina.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
De Caner de Istanbul. Maybe I missed. I have a question about the accommodation options. Could you tell me about a little bit about accommodation options?
Okay, as I said, for the short programs, 2 or 3 weeks, we provide this accommodation. We always encourage the student to have home stay because it's really nice, and most of the families are teachers or related with the university. So we know we control that they're good families and they're good places. The long-term students, they're responsible for that. However, as I said, we have a department who helps these students to find a place to stay. Normally, they have option to have students' residences. That is, student residences in Murcia. They can apply for that, or they can ask us the help to apply. So if they don't know the language or they have any problem, we will help them. And normally the student, what they do, they come to Murcia. We help them to find a affordable, very close, a normal hotel. They stay 2 or 3 days over there until they find a place. The average is 3 days to find a place. However, they can stay 1 week. They have to come to thinking to stay in that hotel 1 week until they find the final hotel or place they want to stay. Why? Because it's better they see the place because of the expectations. We care about the expectations because when you are far away, you don't know the place. You don't know if you like the people who lives over there. If we want to share apartment, or if so, we have a lot of problems with that. Is a issue we care about it because the sensibility of the different cultures also is we have to take care of it. So we rather they come to the city. We can help them with appointments. We can help them with the owners. Even we give them a lot of links because there is a lot of international students in the city because of the Erasmus, and they like to share apartments. There, I like and I don't like. They have fun, but they are in different situations that a person who's going to. So there is a lot of parties in that. So depends. They can start in that places if they feel comfortable, and then when they have friends in the program, they can look for an apartment to share. That's very usual.
How
They
is the
start in
how is the approximate the prices for like one person or two people for a rent for a month? Like
as I
500
showed here,
euro.
yeah, no. In Murcia is very good prices. Here in the we have this. I don't know if I send it to you. I think I give you some samples, but you have it in the marketing toolkit. This is the same presentation I give it to you. Here in the end, the cost of living of Spain. So here you can find to share apartment, a room. You can start for 150 euros per month. All depends. Obviously, you can go up. Depends what you want, or if you like it or you don't like it, or you don't like the neighborhood, or you rather know the neighborhood. So all depends of the students. But I used to live over there, and I was living in an apartment for 3 bedrooms, 700 per month. But I was living in a very good place, and the apartments were big, really big. But for the students, there are neighborhoods completely for all the students, and they're more affordable.
Muchas gracias.
Con gusto. And to eat, to buy, obviously I feel the difference with Dubai when I arrived to Spain, to my city Murcia. The difference is like, I can't believe it. I don't want to buy any clothes, anything, because in Murcia it's really, and in Spain in general, the food, the clothes, everything is really cheap right now.
Caroline,
The people who went to the summer camp, they went with empty luggage because I recommend that, and over there they were in sale, and they came like crazy. They spend a lot in things because over there really cheap compared with here with Dubai, for example, and in the rest of the Europe, Spain is really affordable.
Caroline, is there any other university or like education center in this city? Any other university or education center in this city?
Sorry, I didn't get you the first part. If we are a university?
Is there any other university or any education center in the state?
In the city, Murcia?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. There is. There is. It's a young population. There is a university where you can find a lot of young people because there is the University of Murcia, for example.
I guess you will send the presentation to us by email, right?
Yes, yes. I will send you a link. The name is Marketing Toolkit. In this link,
Actually, I already sent the university several time ago. If you remember, I got the presentation and I already forwarded to our counselors.
however, my experience with not talking about you. I'm talking about everybody. Nobody enters and look and browse that they always ask me. So feel free to ask me anytime you want. You tell me, I need the brochure of this, I need the brochure of this, I will send it to you. I think I will do an email with the principal brochures, this presentation that I already have, the principal brochure in English. We have a small sheet, fact sheet that we use a lot, where is all the Spanish English programs we offer, the price, and when is the intake. Well, in October, normally our intakes are in October. There is one in January that is this program of health for sport players. The rest of it is normally is in October. So this and behind that sheet we have I will show you is this. Here you can find the the university principal facts, the price and the intakes, how long it takes, and behind we have the why you come, why Murcia, and why Spain, the best key seller points of the different the Spain, the Murcia, and our university. So I think this is a very easy tool to use, and also we have a brochure for the language programs. The summer camp, the 1 year program, the 6 month program. It's a small one that I will send it to you by email. You open it and it's the same of this brochure. It's online brochure. So I think this will be the key tools to explain to a student where we are or what we do, what we can offer to them who wants to. I just wanted to send you the idea that Spain is very special because we've been late in the market, but uh, for the people who wants to study abroad in a similar culture, not completely something new, but similar character of the people, nice weather, nice food, and in official European title, affordable, this will be the university for sure.
Thank you.
Because I understand there is a lot of people who's looking for rankings, for example, or for the top universities. We know we cannot compete with that, but we have specific programs in specific markets that they are really interesting. Like I'm saying, in tourism, Spain has a lot to offer, and very few universities give this specific market program, and we do, and we have a very excellent uh, relationship with the partners where they do the training, and they're having amazing experiences. And also the La Liga, with La Liga, the sports program, that's been start of our English programs. They're full since 3 months ago.
Good. And
Also, business administration is very popular. Right now, we are full in business administration, master especially.
How about is Neslihan is working for you in Turkey? Is she working for you still?
For me, yes, Neslihan.
And what is her position, and what should we?
She's right now. She's in practice. She's working for us in practice. As we don't have a company in Turkey. This company hired her, but she works only for us. And I talk to her every week. She's working with my team, and she's helping me with all our strategy in Turkey. Even she has access to all of our database, all to our systems. She's been working with us, and this is a process we are learning. Also, we are doing this as a test. If it's working, because it's difficult for young people to be independent, even if they are in an office with the supervision of this office. But still, she's independent because she has to be focused in our university. So it's kind of difficult. So this is a test. We will see in October, the end of October, if we continue with this strategy, or we change, or we have to evaluate the results and to see all the problems we have been and if it's working or not.
Okay.
But we are completely convinced that we need someone representing the university in Turkey to help and to be the bridge because it's a huge market, a lot of population. And I cannot do it all, so I need to someone of my team over there.
Sure. Okay. Thank you for your time. And if any questions later, they can email you. And
yes, most welcome.
Yeah, and when you come to Turkey again, I hope you can visit.
I don't know. I was planning to go. I've been honest. I was planning to go because one of our strategic before this problem, it was a farm tour for counselors of different schools. 10 of them visiting the university for 2 days. That was scheduled for October. But right now it's kind of in a standby. And I was planning to go in the beginning of November to do some presentation and continue my work, but I said I think I'm gonna Nestle. I don't know.
We completely understand. No worries. It's normal that because still we thank God when we go home safely, so no problem.
But you know, Turkey is still the principal market for us.
Sure.
Or my team, and also we believe it in this. We are willing to do all your suggestions are very welcome. I can tell you that from all the area, that is a big area, because in my area I have 28
countries.
Egypt, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, but I don't have many from Saudi Arabia. Jordan, Lebanon, Kuwait, Qatar, Oman, all this area. And the principal ones, I can say 30%, 40% from Jordan and Turkey. And the small part, the rest of it. So for us, we are focusing in Turkey. We want to hear about your opinion. We want to hear about your advices. Right now, we are doing the online campaigns in different moments in the year. If you have any suggestions, I already received that. I changed the web page, the Facebook page with your suggestions. No, you directly. But when in my visit, when I visit Kenneth, because I put Middle East. It was my Facebook. I don't know if you remember. I changed it. We are in the international website. No Middle East. I also I've been I hearing what your suggestions about how to reach the market, how to obtain better results. Nestle Ham is over there. She's learning. She's learning about the university. She's learning about how to because she's a translator. She just graduate person. So we are training. We will see what happens, but at least she's knowing many things. So if she can help you, I'm gonna be here anyway. We have a close relationship with the embassy. Any problems, they are helping us a lot. Also with Cervantes. So any issue, you can any question, any suggestion, everything is welcome.
Okay, sure. After our meetings, maybe if our counselors, maybe we can ask what could we do, so we can talk later on Skype.
Anytime. Sorry.
I guess Mr. Jamal has a problem with connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I don't know if everybody is listening to me. Okay, I'll be here. Anything, you just send me an email. I will send this information I have here about about the records, all about the Turkish government, and I will send this and the presentation, and just we keep in touch.
Okay, Caroline. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.